Hello everyone. Before we proceed to the digital tools, let us first define what is digital resources or tools. So from its word digital, meaning there is the presence of technology. So digital resources, these are programs, websites, or online resources that can make tasks easier to complete. Can be accessed in web browsers and can be accessed whether you're in home or you're in work. So why digital tools is important? Because it makes the process more consistent, secure, efficient, and effective. So why is it so? It is consistent because it will help you to easily update your materials, output, projects, activities, or etc. And you can update information about it from time to time. Secure because you can have a backup on it. You can protect your data by having a duplicate compared to the traditional tools. It might be accidentally erased and your files might be lost. So in digital tools, it is a soft copy. So it is efficient because it is not time consuming. You will not going to write manually the grades, the scores, the lessons, and so on. So with the digital tools, in just one click, you will see the result immediately. Therefore, location and time are no longer a barrier of your work to key processes. Effective because it helps students to develop essential skills such as critical thinking, collaboration, and creativity. Also, it enhances our digital literacy. So now let's proceed to the digital tools. So what are these tools? First, we have an application or apps in short. It is a type of software which runs as per user's request. So in specific, there is a lot of application tools that can be used. Example of these are the Edmodo, the Schoology, the word processor, the web browsers, media players, and any applications that we install in our mobile devices. Application is a part of computer program. So each program is designed to assist the user in a particular process. So Edmodo is one of example of the application. So it is an educational tool that connects teachers and students. Teacher can create online collaborative groups, can provide educational materials, and can measure students' performance. So there's many example of application. One of these are the Microsoft Word or the Microsoft Word Excel, communication apps, word processing, database, spreadsheet, and multimedia. So this, we are able to write our reports, create a spreadsheets, manipulate images, writing our records, and calculations. So that is the use of that application. In word processing, these are devices that provides for inputs, editing, formatting, and output of text. So these are really helpful for our education. Next is the computer software. So what is this computer software? It is a set of instructions and documentations that tells the computer what to do or how to program a task. So it includes all different programs on the computer such as applications and the operating system. So what was the difference between application software and computer software? So application software are installed according to per user's request, while the computer software, these are installed on the computer when operating system is installed. So operating systems, these are the Androids or iOS. So application software is part of computer software. Application software use the computer's operating system and other supporting programs to function, while the computer software can run independently without it. Computer software is used for operating computer hardware, while the application software is used by users to perform a specific task. So what are the examples of computer software? Okay, so we have internet browser, which includes the Firefox, Google Chrome, Internet Explorer. We also have movie player, either VLC, and Windows Media Player, the operating system, which is the Android and iOS. So when it comes to photographics or video programs, we have the Adobe Photoshop. So those are the examples of computer software. So in those examples, we are able to edit videos, images, audios, search for informations in the Google Chrome, in the Internet Explorer. So that is the use of digital tools. So in those examples, we can easily interact with the students, keep also parents in touch, we can have a better learning experience. We can easily update course materials online, easily access it to the students, and can download it as well. Upload information about examinations and results. Next, let's proceed to the gamifying the answers. So, what is gamifying? So, it is making learning fun, creating games for the students to play and participate. So, it helps the students to assimilate new information and will test their knowledge as well. So, the very most popular gamifying tools or gamifying apps rather is the Kahoot. It is a free online game-based platform for teachers and students, where it is a series of questions that is asked by the teachers, where students respond individually or team. So in gamifying the answers, it helps makes learning more engaging and appealing. So it increases the appeal of learning processes, innovations, fun, and productivity rather. So remember that learners learns best when they are also having fun, right? So that is the purpose of gamifying the answers. So it is not just the Kahoot only. We also have the Wakifun, the Google Classroom, the Spell Wizard, and Quizlets. Next, let's proceed to the tracking progress. So how is this helpful to us? So in tracking progress, it enables the teachers to determine the current performance level of students and skills that the students will be learning. Also, it identifies the achievement goals the students need to reach, and it establishes the rate of progress the student must make to meet. So, one example of tracking progress is the Plickers. So, teachers use Plickers to pre-assess at the beginning of the content blocks. So, it allows all students to publicly answer questions using their personal QR code sheets that can only be scanned by a scanner, so all students can answer simultaneously. So Plickers is somewhat like having a quiz bee, but the difference is we are using this QR code and technology. So where the teachers give the questions and the students will answer on their personal QR code, and as the teacher asks the answers, the students will raise their QR code, and the teacher will scan their answers using his or her scanner. And the last one is the creating survey-based assessment. So the very common apps that we are using is the Google Forms. So Google Forms let you personalize quizzes and surveys and connect the info into a spreadsheet where scores are automatically record the answers. Creating survey-based assessment helps us to make sure that the process of education works according to our expectations. So it also helps to learn what your students' needs are. It can give you detailed information. It can improve teaching effectiveness by providing educators or schools with high quality and improve students' outcomes. All in all, digital tools are very helpful to us, teachers and students, where we can search information easily and students can learn according to their convenience and necessity. Also, students can access the update content of the teachers whenever they want. And teachers can update their course materials online everywhere and can update and check it anytime. So that's the end of my discussion. Thank you for listening.